Welcome to Elijah Plus, and today we're going to see if there is a new reigning king in noise cancellation between the AirPods Pro 2 or the, AirPods Max. So just to discuss a few things, I wanted to make this video just because the new AirPods Pro 2 come with the new H2 chip that's in its chassis. So it's to help with better performance, with processing and noise cancellation, with adaptive transparency, sound quality, things like that. And so, for a long time when we experienced, for those who have the AirPods Max, they have been the reigning king over at least Apple's noise cancellation comparing with the first gen AirPods Pro. And so these were the best of the best with noise cancellation and transparency, and it was phenomenal. So now that we have, the new AirPods Pro, does the noise cancellation sound better than the 2-year-old AirPods Max? So a little bit of pros with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. You get 30 hours of total listening time, which if you use noise cancellation, you'll get 6 hours 5 times. So you can get the total of 30 hours of noise cancellation. And then you get to find the case easier because they have the new speaker grills on the bottom. And so you also get a light indicator flashing when you're looking for them in the dark. Another pro for these AirPods Pro is that you can find them easier with stronger 5.3 Bluetooth, so it's easier to find the case and the AirPods as well. Another pro is that it's small and compact, so you can put it in your pocket, or you can set them in a small pocket somewhere like on your bag or a suitcase, things like that. But some pros for the AirPods Max, they're over ear. I believe they're more comfortable to wear for longer longer periods of time. You also get more color options than the AirPods Pro, and you get a total of 20 hours of listening time. So you don't always have to take them out and charge them and then put them back in. You can just have 20 hours of listening time flat out. But I wanted to share my concerns about the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, and it's nothing too concerning, but I just basically took some mental notes on the AirPods Pro 2. So I noticed that with AirPods Pro 2nd generation, when you're in noise cancellation and when you don't have any media playing in the back, playing through the AirPods, I noticed that you can hear more of the background noise around you. And that's kind of concerning just because it's supposed to be noise cancellation and it's 2 times better. And so if I'm hearing white noise or, listening to my surroundings, around classmates, I sometimes thought it was on transparency mode or on the off mode. So I noticed with that it's more noticeable than the first gen AirPods Pro. But, while playing music or playing an audio of whatever, it does, drown out the noise. So you definitely don't hear any background noise, which is, really good. Also, I don't know if it's just me or if I don't really like spatial audio, but I haven't really seen the difference between spatial audio for me or personalized spatial audio. It's really fickle, and I can't really, get behind it a lot that I would like to. I notice with certain songs, they work fine with them. With other songs, sometimes they don't work as well with. So that's just another tidbit of my personal opinion about spatial audio and how it's really fickle when it comes to certain music. Same thing that goes with personalized spatial audio when it comes to AirPods Max. I can't really get behind it. Like I said before, certain songs hit different than other songs. And so I usually either have it off or on fixed mode. So, they kind of are stable in that category as well. Now, listening to both over time, I noticed that AirPods Pro is good with its noise cancellation, but it's not as great as, AirPods Max that are 2 years old. Transparency, they're both in the same similar area. They sound really good, really crisp. I can hear very much well of my surroundings. The only advantage that I have with AirPods Pro is that with the adaptive transparency, and so instead of with AirPods Max, I don't have that feature. Well, we don't have that feature just yet, and so it's either I have to press 1 to go straight into transparency, and I can hear harsh sounds a little bit, like if there's a loud siren or if I'm around some louder areas on campus at times. But with adaptive transparency, when I've experienced a few things just recently, I noticed how the levels did drop a little bit, and so now they were more manageable to hear than before. But if I had to, choose between what headphone I would go for when need be, and really noticing how well it works within my day, AirPods Max is still the king. And it's so crazy because comparing it to, AirPods Pro 2 and, the new chip and processing and things like that, and even the fact they're in my ears, it's really insane. On top of that, it's still not better than a 2-year-old device from AirPods Max. Like I said, testing it over and over, listening to different sounds, being outside, even in class, I noticed that with my surroundings, AirPods Max still is the king when it comes to noise cancellation, when it comes to transparency, when it comes to overall comfort. With AirPods Pro 2, I have been able to wear it longer periods of time than my first gen, but I haven't been able to wear them as long as my AirPods Max. And that's just because after a certain time with the Pros, my ear starts to itch a little bit, and then I have to take them out and play with my ear a little bit to adjust it and then put it back in my ear. With AirPods Max, I can just put them on, I leave them on, and they feel comfortable. I think the most amount of time that I've wore them have been about, I would probably say about 4 hours. When I'm on campus doing schoolwork or doing a test, I can wear them each transitional period of my life. So if I, schoolwork, test, or just going outside to listen to music and then coming back home, I can still have them on and not feel any heaviness on my head or any discomfort around my ear. Now the one thing is, even though the ear cups do have a mesh material where they are breathable, they still at times get my ears warm. So just taking them off for a couple minutes and then putting them back on, I'm fine. They get to air dry and cool off a little bit, and then I put them back on and go about my day. So yeah, this has been a quick video about my concerns as the official first week with testing these out and seeing if these are better than my AirPods Max. I'm overall grateful that I did get these, mainly just because of the case. I love how I can find my AirPods. They're still great AirPods. They are, for what they are. But, AirPods Max is still the king. It's still fantastic after 2 years of running. And you would expect that just because for their price tag, which is still $549 on Apple's website. But if you go on Amazon, you can sometimes find them for $499, even as low as $479 that I've seen. It just depends on the color that you get. So I'll put that in the description below so you can check those out if you still want to get some AirPods Max. But I would wait a little longer. There may be a random refresh of them with an H2 chip, like they did before, and surprising all of us in December. So if you want to still get them, you can. If not, if you want to wait out, you can do that too. So this has been my little TED Talk of my thoughts and opinions about comparing AirPods Pro 2 and my Apple AirPods Max. I wanted to let you guys know that I am still on my train of getting 1,000 subscribers by my 21st birthday. We are currently at 140. I'm really excited that we are climbing. We are working towards my goal. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, share my videos, comment your thoughts and opinions. I want to hear from you guys. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss out on another video, and I shall see you in the next one.